On this episode of Gold Fever, we're headed over the mountain to the gold-rich valleys of the Yukon in search of new ground for our next gold mining season. Will this be the best decision I've ever made, or will it be the downfall of my gold mining business? We would have to come up with an additional $8 million. Stick around to find out, boys. Thanks for watching. Well, boys, while Bill and Quade made it up here, we spent the last couple of days getting this ground right here leveled out. We got them a bunkhouse to stay in. Basically, just been getting the boys settled in. Got them trained up on the equipment. I think they're ready to start gold mining. So we've got a little surprise in store for us today. We're headed on a friggin' field trip, boys. We're headed over that mountain right there. We got an opportunity to lease some ground over in the Yukon. We still have a lot of pay dirt to get through up here. We've got all this and all of that. So we have quite a bit to do, but we will probably be done with all of this pay dirt by the end of the season, and it's hard to pass up an opportunity up in the Yukon. So we are going to head back down to the airport, hop in a plane, make the jump over the mountain, and go check out a gold claim that is for lease over in Canada. I had to get rid of the new Ford, and we are going to be using that money for a down payment, possible down payment on the new ground over in the Yukon. If we get over there and we like it, we'll hand them a cashier's check for $100,000 and we will be ready to go to the Yukon next season. So this is going to be our new truck, well, old truck for a while. It's a 2000 F-250 7.3 Power Stroke. You can definitely tell it was owned by like a 12-year-old kid. Everything's paint matched, but at least they didn't spray paint it. They did it right. So we are going to head down to the airport, hop in a plane. I'm just crossing my fingers and praying to Jesus that the boys will be able to survive without me. Hopefully they don't wreck anything, and they are going to be running pay dirt for a couple of days while I'm gone. So cross your fingers. Anyway, I'll check in with you guys when we get in the plane and get ready to take off. So I will see you guys in a little bit.
Well, boys, this is sketchy. Have I mentioned that I'm terrified of heights? Oh, dick. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Okay. 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 I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Dude, are we gonna clear the mountain? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. We're up there, boys. So it's gonna be about an hour flight. This is what old Jeffrey here tells me. Ain't that right, Jeffrey? Man, now that we're up here in the air, I am not that scared anymore. Now we just gotta friggin' get there. So, anyway, there's a lot of buttons up here. Holy shit. This is like a loader on steroids. I will catch up with you guys as soon as we land. So we are coming up on Dawson. Man, look at this. There is a lot going on out here, boys. I don't like that, Jeffrey. Level us out, dude. Is that a crashed airplane, dude? These are, oh, holy tailings. Is this where they used to operate the dredges? Holy shit. Look at all those tailings. Good grief. You gotta be joking, my ass. What's over here? Take us over there. Wow, dude. That's crazy. They were a little close there, Jeffrey. Pull up, dude. Yeah, dude, I said I wanted the tour. I didn't want to fly into a fucking mountain. All right, let's just go to the airport and, yeah, let's just go to the airport and you can land.
All right, boys, so here's the deal. We made it up here, got the old Sprinter van. This is all they had down there for us to rent for a couple of days. So on this lease right here, the building comes with the lease. Use of the building comes with the lease. And this claim up here is 387 acres of virgin ground. So we can go hop in the old Sprinter van. I thought my GoPro was recording, but it wasn't. So I will go and show you guys around again, which is, you know, it's cool. So over here to the left on the west side of the claim, They've got a property line already staked out. So the property goes, so this over here, can't touch it on this side of the line. This would be ours if we agree to this lease. So it goes clear up to the top of that hill over there, and then goes back down this way through the creek, and then follows a straight line up over to the top of that hill over there. So this right here has already been stripped. This right here is ready to mine. This little section right here. So that's good. That would at least give us a start. We can mine anywhere on this property as long as we stay about 300 yards away from the shop. So we're not allowed to go within about 300 yards of that shop. But anything else is free game. What I already did, and I'm not going to do it again, when we get to the other side, I ran through the creek. I waded across the creek, and it was cold as shit. And I'm not doing it again. But you can see there is a bench that runs all the way across the other side of that creek. And then you can kind of see it up there where those trees are. There is an upper bench that we could also get into, but it would be an absolute motherfucker to build a road up there. So if we end up leasing this ground, we can basically mine this as long as we want, as long as we keep hitting the target in the lease. So up there on top, there's that upper bench that we could get into. There's well, I guess we can't go over there because that's not ours, but there's all of that on the other side of this creek that we can get into. There is also an option for a lease purchase. The terms of the lease would be they want 10% of our gold. So what we would do is every time we do a gold weigh, we would set aside 10% to give to the landowner. If we end up, and that's just a straight 10%. They want 100,000 right now. If we decide to go this route, it's a $100,000 deposit, non-refundable. So we got that to consider. And also 10% of the gold if we want to purchase the land at any point. It's going to be a total of $9 million. But also, if we want to do the purchase route, it's 100 deposit right now, 100,000 deposit right now, plus another 500 ounces of gold, which is $1 million. So we would need $1.1 million at the beginning of next season to purchase this, to have the option for a lease purchase. Now, they're taking 10%. That's the lease. That's for us to be here. We would have to come up with an additional $8 million to pay off the land. The problem is, I don't know if there's $9 million in the ground here. I have no idea. We would have to get it drilled. If I pull the trigger on this and decide to be up here, it's going to be $100,000 plus drilling costs. I don't know. It's hard to argue with because there is friggin' gold everywhere up here in the Yukon. So it's hard for me to wrap my head around there not being gold in the ground. So I would think that that investment would absolutely pay off. Those are the terms of the lease. We're going to run around up here and go talk to some other miners up here in the area, rub some elbows, kind of get a feel for what's going on up here. There is a mine to our northeast, and dudes, it is a massive operation. I drove by it on the way in, so let's go check that out. All right, boys, so we just rolled up. These guys do not want to be filmed, so I'm going to go in here, have a little chat with them, see what's going on, and see if they are going to give me permission to drive around and check out what they got going on. So I will be right back. Wow, that was an absolute insane amount of information, but it was well worth it. We've been in there talking to those guys for 10 hours, dude. So anyway, this is the kind of equipment that you need to run up here in the Yukon. The biggest excavator, we just got a Volvo 750. This thing is huge. And they don't just have one of them. This loader that they have is stupid, dude. Fucking stupid. Like, this is bigger than the one we have back at our place. This Volvo. Holy f***. That's $2 million. Boys, our pockets ain't that deep. Like, this might not even be an option. If we have to have equipment like that, Judas frickin' Priest. These guys do not mess around. Holy shit. You have got to be joking my ass. Oh, look at that, a 750. Oh, no, that's a 530. That's a little bit smaller than the one we have. Look at this gosh damn thing. Holy hell. And the dozers. Yep. I did it. We, all I gotta say is for us, look at the size of this cut. And this is just one of them, you know? This is just one of their cuts. Oh, look at that. Another cut. That's even bigger than that first one. Good night, dude. We're friggin'... This is the big leagues. This is the big leagues. Holy frick, dude. Bro. There is no shot. I don't know if I want to do this. I don't know if I want that much responsibility. Oh my gosh. Apparently up on top of that ridge up there, there's a coal mine up there. So not only do they have gold up here, they also have coal. Oh yeah, plus there's an oil field over on that side of the valley, on the north end of the valley. There, yeah, there's an oil field. I don't know if we can do it. Would you guys pull the trigger on a $9 million investment? Plus we would have to get bigger equipment. So it's really, what the holy sh... I wonder if that's Tony Beats dredge, maybe. Anyway, we're gonna head back to town. It's getting late. I'm tired. I'm wore out, and I got a hell of a lot to think about. So, all right, boys. So I was really thinking it over hard last night, and I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna put down the deposit, and we're gonna have that land drilled. I need to run around here for a couple of hours, see if we can get it drilled, and check back in with you guys in a couple of days after we get the drill results back. I will let you guys know what happens with the drill. All right, so it took about 3 days to get everything squared away with the driller. They're out there right now drilling, but we got to get back to Alaska and we got to start making some money. So hopefully those drill results come back and prove that that ground has a shitload of money in it, because if it doesn't have a shitload of money in it, we're basically out $100,000 plus about another $70,000 for drilling. So I will catch up with you guys on the airplane.
All right, Jeffrey, let's try to keep this one a little bit more of a tame flight on the way home, all right? Oh, dick. I hate this part. Going with a low pass. Just friggin' don't wreck us into the mountain, Jeffrey. For the love of all that is holy, do not look. Do not fly us into a mountain. You know what, Jeffrey? I don't need to see it again. Just take us back and look at all those tailings. It just amazes me every time.
Edmonton Center Daher Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha is type Daher TBM 9 4 miles west of Charlie Yankee Delta Alpha 1,700 feet. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace.
Daher Alpha Sierra X-Ray Golf Sierra Alpha Edmonton Center. Squawk 2145.
Squawk 2145 Daher Golf Sierra Alpha.
Daher Golf Sierra Alpha radar contact 5 miles west of Charlie Yankee Delta Alpha 2,100 feet. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain on navigation.
Can I talk now,
Cleared
Jeffrey?
through the Charlie airspace Daher Golf Sierra Alpha.
Guess not. Can I talk now, Jeff? Alright. So we've got a pretty strong headwind on the way back. So it's going to be a couple hours instead of the old regular, what was it, an hour and a half to get here. It's going to be about a 2-hour and 45-minute flight back. So I will check in with you guys when we're wheels down in Alaska.
All right, boys, we're headed back to the mine site. Let's go see what Wild Bill and Quaid were able to accomplish. I ain't asking any questions. I don't even want to know. Friggin' Dumb and Dumber left the wash plant running. Son of a bitch. Wonder how long that's been running for. All right, well, it was nothing major. They just had a hydraulic line blow, and they had to lift it up with the crane, lift the bucket up with the crane to get it replaced, so. I am friggin' beat. I'm taking the rest of the day off, and we'll come back and hit it. Well, actually, let's go up and see how much of this they got. Damn, dude, they got brave. I told them only to use the dozer if they felt comfortable in it, but damn, dude, they knocked out a lot. I take back the Dumb and Dumber comment. All right, boys, we're gonna wake up in the morning and, oh, dude, we can't take the day off. We'll just go do a gold cleanup right now. Not a bad haul there. Not bad at all. Looks like we got some pretty good gold in that concentrate bucket. So we'll get her through the jig, get this gold cleaned up, and I'll let you know what we get. Well, boys, not too shabby at all for me being gone for the week and having 2 greenhorns running the old wash plant there. We got 84.6 ounces. That's going to be worth about 200 grand. So I am really stoked with that. That is friggin' awesome. All right, boys, that puts us a little over 1,400 ounces on the season, so that is a huge help. We're gonna get our equipment serviced the rest of the day, and we're gonna come back and hit her hard tomorrow. If you guys are enjoying this gold mining series, make sure you hit that fucking sub button. We'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.